to Hot 6 GSL SuperTournament Season 1.
Welcome back, everybody. It is time to go to this final match, and we've got herO back. Yeah, pretty cool.
I know.
We're gonna have herO versus Trap. I do think Trap is, most likely the clear favorite, but let's see what herO's got.
Well, yeah, I mean, it is a super tournament, so these are kind of the two kings of super tournament going at it in many ways. herO, of course, back from military, and I mean, I think he has potential here. Even though Trap is the best Protoss in the world,
yeah,
like herO he's good. He's got some X factor to him. He plays like really wonky and weird, and his micro is top tier. And yeah, let's see what he's got.
I mean, I think herO could pull this off, but this is almost going to be like a little testing ground. We kind of see how the herO of the past now back in GSL and free to do as much GSL as he wants, with the military service done and over with. The thing is, Trap is so good at this point in time. I mean, he really is absolutely on the cutting edge of Protoss here.
Yeah, yeah. Well, Trap has been like, since Stats had to go to military, like this is the only guy that's kept the race alive.
Yeah.
He's like...
The thing is, he's been keeping the race alive, not really having to fight that many other good Protoss players, so you got to wonder, like, how is this matchup going to work? herO is also very tricky.
Yeah,
to play against.
That can help in PvP quite a bit.
Yeah.
And I mean never underestimate his micro, man. Like, he's always been top tier Blink Stalker
For
micro.
Sure.
And just micro in general, he's very, very strong at. So we'll see if his execution is at tip-top shape right now. That could make it a little bit harder for Trap, who isn't known as much for that. Not that he's poor at this in this regard, but yeah, it's not like his superpower.
Weirdly, I think if there was a player that we would not be expecting to beat Trap, it could be herO. PvP is, like you were saying, there's a lot of cheesy, crazy stuff you can do. There's a lot of hard countering with builds. And a lot of it does come down to these skirmishes really early on, and maybe herO does a couple proxy Void Ray rushes, stuff like that, where it's like, well, if you just control this perfectly, you could probably beat anybody.
Well, that's got to be how it goes, because you can't imagine that he's going to be better at macro than Trap or have a better build
If we go to
order.
like 3 bases on both sides, I think Trap wins every time. But I think if we could have a little bit of chaos created at the start, herO always is able to leverage that chaos, and then we'll see what he can do.
We're at our first map here. And yeah, I'm excited, man. Which Protoss is going to go forward to fight against Maru?
Yeah, we're going to find out. I think it's probably going to be Trap, but man, it's good to have herO back. Let's see what he can do. And game one's ready, guys. Let's go with the final best of 5 of the night.
Start.
Get your dogs ready.
Dog map.
Dragon Phoenix Gaming. herO.
Can I get a bow wow? Another house dog over here. Friendly guy.
Freaks. Trap.
Wow, that totally didn't fit over that Nexus skin. Oh, how embarrassing.
How embarrassing indeed. So before we get started in the casting part of this, I want to remind everybody of the time when herO won Super Tournament having skateboarded to the studio. Do you remember that?
Of course. I think
how
about it every
cool,
day.
yeah, how cool of a person can you be to where you skateboard to an esports studio, win, what was it, $10,000, and then skateboard home?
Yeah.
You're so cool at that point in time.
No, I know. It's pretty ridiculous.
Like, they got to make an anime about you now.
The only thing cooler than that is when Maru's mom drops him off to win GSL.
So funny. Yeah, man. I will tell you, too, Seoul, not a good city to try to skateboard through.
No, definitely not. A lot of uneven stuff,
yeah,
and a lot of little crags and crevices.
And bricks, the kind of brick tile layout for the stuff.
Lots of bricks. It's very bumpy to try to skateboard here.
I used to skateboard a lot, like when I was in college before I came here, and like I remember the first month I figured out very quickly that I'm going to die if I try to skateboard around here.
Yeah.
As a mode of transportation.
It's definitely not good for transportation.
Yeah. Every once in a while, I'll actually see somebody in my neighborhood skateboarding, like with the cars on the street, and I'm like, what are you doing? Like, you're going to die.
Maybe it's one of those motorized ones. I've seen a few of those around.
Yeah.
Where you stand on it, it's like motorized. It's like a longboard.
Is that what a hoverboard is exactly?
I do not believe
I actually don't know.
I believe a hoverboard would hover, not be a skateboard.
Does it actually? But I think I can't tell if this is like... Or maybe they're just calling them that. I don't know.
Maybe a company like called something a hoverboard to get people excited, but it's completely not a hoverboard.
Yeah, it's just got wheels. It's a scam.
It's like, that's not what hover means.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, it's literally what hover means. You're a loser.
By the way, we have a Twilight Council coming here, whereas herO is going to be going with a Stargate.
That's interesting that he started 2 Zealots there and then canceled into Stalkers.
Yeah.
That's I think that was probably to just kind of throw him off on the gas count. So that was like a very tricky play, and it would take someone really good to look at that and be like, well, if he is going Stargate, it's quite delayed because that has to be either 2 sentries or 2 stalkers or a stalker sentry, right? So it's a really cool play. But he gets that Stargate very, very quickly here. We'll see if that pays off, if it's tricked at all.
Yeah, does end up canceling that.
Ooh.
Oh, meanwhile, you know, the Micro Machine himself does gun down that stalker there, losing the Adept. And we've got a pylon put out here. Not really a proxy pylon, but a pylon put far out on the map here in the northeast. Now, there's a battery being made over here inside the main of Trap, although I don't think that covers the probes on the very bottom left. So if he's not watching carefully, the Oracle could still do some pretty impactful damage.
Yeah, this Void Ray being made defensively, I really, really like it. With the shield battery at his Nexus. This is going to be kind of interesting. I think Trap is going to have enough muscle, though, right?
I think you're probably right.
With Blink and like 8 stalkers or whatever, that's going to be...
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, it just barely can reach it as it returns the gas.
Yeah, it takes a while, but you can burn through. Oh.
Yeah, the Void Ray does change everything, especially with a battery in the back like that.
I think you definitely want to add another battery, though.
Okay, this is a lot of kills, man. 12 probes already. We're less than 5 minutes into this game.
Yeah. Shield batteries are pretty good, but so are Oracles. This means that Trap kind of needs to win here.
Yeah, Trap has to like end the game immediately.
Yeah, and he's targeting Stalkers. I think this is actually a really good play. If he can reduce the Stalker count, he can just barrel through a Void Ray. But a lot of damage dealt there. And no, turn around, herO. Craziness. He chases him out.
Hero's
like,
oh,
you have
Blink,
Blink, and I have batteries? Well, I'm going to chase you.
GG, Trap just taps out. Yeah, I think a wise decision. Trap realizes there's no coming back from that.
Yeah.
And herO, get your skateboards ready.
Dude, I tell you what, he took that dog for a walk.
Nice.
No,
you are the greatest, Artosis.
The greatest.
Don't let anybody tell you otherwise.
I never will. But the 2 Zealots he started, that might have thrown Trap off a little bit, right? Like there is a possibility there where he's like, okay, it looks like this is just an expansion
we
build.
We don't really see people ever do that, by the way.
No, you don't.
Like that little trick.
But that could have been a mind game that screwed him up. Yeah.
Take a look at that handle.
There it is.
In case you're wondering how you're going to carry the trophy home, you hold one of those handles.
That's
with one hand, and then the other hand goes on the other handle.
I'd wear it home as a helmet, but you do you, Tasteless. Trap really wants to win that, so he has enough to play that cup game where he hides things under it and tries to trick his friends.
All right, guys, game 2's up. Let's go.
Game starts. Dragon Phoenix Gaming, herO. Guangdong Freaks, Trap.
So are we going to have more games like that here? I mean, Trap definitely got duped there. And I mean, when the Oracle came in and got that many workers, I mean, there's not a real easy way to come back from that, you know? Which is why we didn't even see the game develop anymore. Trap's like, get me out of here.
Yeah.
I want to go into the next game. I'll use my energy for the following game.
Yeah, there's no point at that point. So, yeah, it looks like it's going to be a very fast expansion here from herO. We'll see if this does turn into Void Ray versus Void Ray. Trap. Look at this. Gateway expand. No gases.
Yeah, look at that.
That is different. That's cool. Okay.
Yeah, really bringing some novelty out here.
Yeah. Let's see what herO does to try to counteract this. Like, their cores are at the same time, but there's a Nexus on the way. That's... Think about that for a second, Tasteless. Very cool.
So we've got one Zealot being made, and that's going to be rallied across. That's the same Zealot from the first best of 5 we had, the one that killed all those probes. He's back.
Yeah, he's even going to be blue. It's the right color and everything. That Zest lot is going to be coming up.
That's right. Now we've got a proxied pylon here. So, I mean, 2 players taking the games in very different directions. We've got, you know, a very quick expo here for Trap, and herO's basically going to try to exploit that position by punishing here with the Stargate.
Now, Trap here is going to go 3 gate, right? 4 gate. Oh, man. Okay, so it looks like it's going to be an attempted Void Ray punish against
Whoa. I actually didn't even realize that was the pylon inside the base. We're going back to 1998. Look at this.
Look at this. And this actually...
Gates in the main?
Yeah, like he sees it. This is... What am I looking at?
He's like, I'll have 2 pylons, so it can't be unpowered.
Yeah.
I don't even get it.
Dude, we actually are going back to the beginning of StarCraft 2 right now. Okay, he's chrono boosting an empty Stargate. That's a new mind game.
There's a give me the probes. Ooh, damn. Nice control by Trap. Did he even get a single probe there?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
And with the double pylon, like, well, I guess actually if you look at how far along Warp Gate is, you are going to get a single warp in round. He can warp in 4 units right now. Does he make Adepts? Does he make Zealots? He makes Adepts. Oh my god, Tasteless. SOS would be so proud.
This is a crazy game.
This is crazy.
And he's going to be able to shade out. But of course, with 2 pylons, you could warp in maybe 4 more Adepts, I guess.
Possibly.
Well, hold on.
Okay, he's going to shade back in here. Oh boy.
So it's a pretty even worker count here. Exactly even now with those 2 kills. There's another Nexus being made now in the middle bottom of the map.
Just when you thought that PvP couldn't get cheesier, Tasteless.
No, this is a delight, man. This is a crazy series of these 2.
Gateway Nexus
and then into the main.
Yeah, no, he's the one that's cheesing, and he also has a Nexus, so it's kind of insane.
So there's still 1 Adept over there. Now, some Adepts of heroes are going across the map. Keep in mind, though, you know, with herO taking the gold base, if he doesn't figure out that's coming here, and Trap might not, it's not like he's got Stargate tech where he could maybe end up, you know, incidentally fly over it with an Oracle or something. He might just not find this and lose the game because of other reasons.
That's a good point. herO shading there. Okay, a couple probes have fallen.
Oh my god, he's going to lose the pylon over here, too.
This is one of the most crazy, chaotic games I've ever seen.
This is a hard game to follow, to be totally honest with you guys. Like,
who's winning?
I think it's going to come down to this base. I mean, if he sees it.
He's getting a shield battery.
Did he see it earlier? It looks like he's going right towards it. Oh, no, he's just shift-clicked through here. So this is gone. He'll get the pylon.
He'll get anything he wants there with 5 Stalkers, but down come 2 Voids.
Oh my god, but 2 more Stalkers come in here.
Yeah, looks like there are enough Stalkers at this point, but hold on, he warps in 2 more. So it's 4 against 3 and 2 Adepts.
With the pylon staying in there, I think he's just barely got enough.
Yeah. So now herO has a gold base out in the middle of the map.
Yeah, keep in mind that Trap is barely mining from his natural.
Yeah, that's true.
He's only just got workers
They've
over
got
there.
the same worker count, but like a gold base with actual probes at it, herO's going to start to pull away.
Yeah, pull ahead, yeah. I mean, we have the Adepts once again interrupting the mining. herO really playing a masterful series so far, man.
I guess so. Such a strange game, too. I thought that Trap's build was actually like really cool and interesting and nice, but there's There's been a lot of good reactions and
Dude,
decision-making
he's still
from
just
herO.
going ham on these probes. 5 more probes have been killed.
Yeah. Tasteless' Trap's tenure as the best Protoss in the world over?
Is herO the next Zerg Bonjwa? Like,
Is he the greatest of all time?
that's like a, look at underneath that glass, that's like a carrier with an Oracle inside of it.
Yeah.
The
yeah, that's a
Oracle is driving
wild-looking
the
ship.
carrier? That's crazy. A ship controlling another ship?
It's blasphemy.
It's
is what it
crazy.
is. It's an abomination.
So Robo's coming here. I mean, you know, he's soaking up a lot of these gold minerals. This is going to be a big boost right now. Actually, I'm sorry, Robo coming down for both of these guys. I just now realized the herO is also getting his Robo as well. And I mean,
This is such a strange game, but it, like, I mean, the gold minerals count for so much.
yeah.
Immortal being made for Trap, so he's going to have to play very defensively then. If you're going to go Immortal here,
Yeah.
then this, for Trap to win, this has to turn into an extremely long game. Right? Because
Right.
he has to sit back defensively. Whereas, obviously, if you have a gold base in PvP, you're just going to want to flood like Stalker Zealot.
Yeah, I mean, you just basically, leverage all those extra minerals with Stalker Zealot completely.
Yeah, and just try to
works
like
out
run him
perfectly.
over. And the thing
Yeah.
is, I could see herO, like, he doesn't necessarily have to attack right away. Like, he probably wants to go up and like scuffle a bit and see if he can kill him. But I mean, he can just take bases on the map and then have so many charge lots that it's going to be almost impossible to get out there and take
No,
more
I mean,
bases.
the game really simplifies after that.
Yeah. Trap is the one that's going to have all the problems this game.
Well, it looks like herO's about to push this into 2-0. I mean, it's this funny thing with PvP. If you actually get away with the gold base and they can't stop it outright, I mean, it's a pretty straightforward game from there. Okay, so
Was that-
I'm sorry. What
was
just
that a
happened?
recall?
He just recalled something.
I
It
believe
must be
so.
like
Yeah, I'm not sure what it was.
know.
Something got recalled.
yeah.
Okay, this is a pretty insane blink forward. There's 2 Immortals coming down the ramp. Look
Yeah.
at that warp in right there, stopping the
Yeah,
Stalkers.
the
They have
body
to blink
block is
away.
pretty insane. I think when he gets another blink, though, he can just jump on top of the Immortals and kill him. There's no Warp Prism to juggle this.
Yeah, I think now he might be able to. Actually, we don't even have a battery here,
Yeah,
so
he's
blinks forward
actually
and
two-shotting Immortals here. This is it, GG. herO now 2-0ing Trap. I can't believe it.
The New World Order is here.
The New World Order, dude. I can't believe that herO's 2-0 right now against Trap. I was like really looking forward to this series because I think these two guys are really fun in the way they approach the game. But like, I did not think we'd have herO like 2-0ing Trap right now.
Yeah.
Out of all the possible results, 2-0 right now is the one I think people would think is least likely.
Okay, so
herO's back with a vengeance, man.
I guess so. Like, I'm replaying that game in my head, and I don't know. It's like, what is Trap supposed to do?
Well, that was also a funny strategy Trap did where he had like the gateway in the main.
Yeah.
And like,
It was cool.
it was like, okay.
and
Well,
a
it didn't do
three
that
gate,
much, though.
one in the main double pylon. Like, it felt off the cuff. But
Yeah. All right, guys. Game 3. Let's see if Trap can turn this around or if herO's got to close this out. Is there whistling there for a second?
Dragon Phoenix Gaming. herO.
Wouldn't you agree with the statement that whistling is the most underrated instrument?
No doubt. I was thinking woodblock, but yeah.
Guangdong Freaks. Trap.
I was thinking Jim Whistle, personally.
Jim whistle like a coach's whistle?
Yeah. There was some song that had a whistle in it, and I was just like, I can't even believe that you could put a whistle in a song.
That's funny.
A long time ago, we talked about this, but there was this band, I can't remember what it was, but there was like a guy in the band who didn't play an instrument but ran around on stage with a flag.
Yeah, no, I love
We
that.
talked about this, like imagine being the flag guy in the band, like you just run around with your flag.
Guys, Tasteless, close your ears for a second.
Yeah.
Guys, don't tell him that he's the flag guy
He's
in
the
my
flag.
band.
Arto's here to drop the knowledge. I'm supposed to run around on stage with a flag out, waving it around.
Oh my god.
And then, you know, eventually, like all bands, there's going to be some drama, and they got to kick the flag guy out. They got to find a new flag guy, you know? Someone who's stable and not completely addicted to drugs. Like, he was a great flag bearer, but, you know, he partied too much.
Way too much.
Way too much. We had to kick him out of the band. Or
would the band ever be the
we would have
same?
fallen apart. The flag bearer nearly Yoko Ono'd our band, man. By the way, this time, both players setting up with a wall over here at the entrance of their naturals.
And the probes kind of patrolling those on both sides as well.
Stargate to seal off this entry.
But that also locks the Zealot in.
You're trapped in here with me.
There's very little less useful than that Zealot right now.
Yeah. All we need to do is have a Reaper come in here and one-up him on less usefulness as the game progresses.
Remember me, the Reaper. I'm a problem for the first minute and a half of the game.
So Stargates on both sides, offensive pylons on both sides, Zealots on both sides of this wall. But look at how much better the blue Zealot is than the red Zealot.
Yeah.
Red Zealot's Garbo.
Garbo?
Yeah. Trap has made a critical error on letting his Zealot be on the inside, whereas herO knew he needed it on the outside.
And I think herO's responding very well. If they wall themselves in, yeah, just go take a gold base.
Yeah, you can't tell me that Trap is the best Protoss in the world when his Zealot
It's
is on
over,
the inside
man.
here and herO's is on the outside. It's like, this is just two different leagues, these players.
Phoenixes, one at a time coming out of the Stargate.
One Phoenix can't kill any probes. What can
One
an Oracle
Phoenix
do,
is like
Tasteless?
trying to clap with one hand, Artosis.
Trees in the forest and whatnot, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah, and if they fall and no one's there to hear it, you know, does the Phoenix even have the ability to clap?
Look at this, he scouts that, what's he gonna do?
Yeah, he's like,
Does
oh
he
my
have
God.
a beam he can turn on to kill that probe?
How many
No.
Phoenixes do I need to pick up a Nexus?
Be amazing.
I mean, I already feel like herO's fast track to win this game, too. I like his position so much more.
Yeah, I do too.
And he actually has an Oracle that's gone all the way around, so he's going to wait until enough Phoenixes have been accumulated that there's an incentive for Trap to move out on the map, and then he's going to fly in there and kill all his probes.
Yeah.
And he's going to laugh.
Look at this, the Zealot's back.
Yeah.
Wreaking even more
Look, the
havoc.
Zealot, this is his purpose. He was born to destroy the Stargate.
It's pretty wild.
We don't even know who's going to actually win this race. Is this Stargate going to live? Oh my
Dude.
God.
Look at Trap
Guys.
move the Stalker closer as if that's going to change it.
It's close, man.
It was very
Oh
close.
my God. How often do you see this?
LOL.
Oh my God.
And he gets a tag. Amazing.
This is our new king.
Dude, these Zealots. This is the new thing in
All
PvP.
hail herO the king.
You know? It took a long time to get back to the basics. You know, we've had a lot of different things in PvP,
Yeah.
okay? We've had, you know, Adepts dominating. We've had Blink Stalkers. People rush up into, you know, Phoenixes or Void Rays or Oracles. All along, it was about the Zealot, Tasteless.
It was always about the Zealot, man. The thing about the Zealot is it's got blades on both hands.
That's wild.
Yeah, think about that.
Stalkers don't even have hands.
No.
What do Adepts have? They have, like, Frisbees that
The
carry
Stalkers are
Frisbees?
quadrupeds, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They're like horses.
They're like half of a spider.
Yeah. Yeah, they're half a spider, you're
That's
right.
so weak. Oh my god.
Yeah, laser ponies, I call them.
Laser ponies. They're half of a laser spider, that's what I call them, Tasteless.
Half of a laser spider. Well, the Phoenixes are cleaning up the probes at the gold minerals.
Well, surely there's more Phoenixes on the way, right?
Surely, right?
But no.
No.
The Zealot made sure of that.
Yeah. Now,
Trap has 9 more workers. So
yeah,
you'd think that the best Protoss in the world is winning with that.
you would think that, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
But the thing is, if he's got
But is
enough
he?
gold minerals that have come in, he might be able to offset that.
Yeah, you
You've
don't
got more
actually need
cadence
as many
coming down.
walkers or workers when you have gold minerals.
Yeah. And he's going to get the War Prism. We're going to blink out. And here we have a situation kind of like in the other game where it's like, I don't know, man. I mean, you could kill probes with the gold base, but like probes make very fast.
He does have an Immortal about to pop out. I guess with the Immortal, Trap might be able to hold
he's got Blink and he's got a Warp Prism here. I mean, that's a lot you can juggle.
Dude, he is one-shotting these Stalkers.
That's the number, man.
God.
So, I mean, there's no way to stop reinforcements between a Warp Prism and a Pylon. And he can see up the high ground with the Warp Prism as well. So if he just gets on top of the Immortal.
Yeah, if he gets the Immortal.
Oh my God, he got the Immortal.
Well, that doesn't look too good. It looks like herO's going to go ahead and 3-0 Trap.
He's got better laser ponies.
Look at that.
Yeah, there's just nothing you can do. He can blink away. He's got more reinforcements coming here. Another Immortal comes out.
Yeah, pops out there for a moment. He didn't kill that many probes, to be fair. Can he hold on with this new Immortal? No, does not look that way.
Body block there as well. And I think that's going to be it. It looks like herO is going to 3-0 Trap. You know, we talked about what a crazy upset Bunny had, but here we have herO back and looking better than ever. And again, I never saw herO winning this, let alone 3-0. Complete and total domination, man.
Pretty crazy, 3-0.
Yeah.
herO just put out some beautiful games tonight.
2020 is already becoming a very interesting year for StarCraft 2, man.
Bunny and herO, yeah, both winning. Down goes yet another mortal. GG is called, and herO advances to the round of 8.
herO the king.
A bad start to the year for Trap.
Yeah, Rogue and Trap are at a Super Tournament, by the way. That's surprising. Yeah. All we needed to do to have a full Bizarro world of like opposite day would be to have Maru lose as well.
You know how happy Dark is? First he saw the bracket, and then he saw 2 of these players eliminated tonight. Yeah. He's so happy on that other side.
He's laughing.
He's laughing right now at his computer
at home. He's laughing so hard.
And they're his friends, too.
Yeah.
But he's still laughing at them.
And the prize pool went up this year.
Oh, man.
Oh, it's the funniest thing that's ever happened in the whole world for him. He can't get over it.
He can't get over it.
He's going to be 80 in a bar.
It's not as funny as he thinks.
Telling his friends, smacking his friends on the back a little bit too hard, telling them how funny this is. Interview time. Take it away, Andy.
Wow, herO pulls off a clean sweep against Trap, and he moves on to round of 8. Congratulations, herO. Thank you. Wow, what a performance, herO. Definitely worthy of one of the Super Tournament winners in the past. So how do you feel today, herO? Well, you know, Trap is a really strong player, so I knew that today would be really difficult for me. But Super Tournament, when it comes to Super Tournament, I am clearly different. You've been showing great form these days. In various online tournaments, you've been showing great results too. And today was an exceptional day for you. So, right now, how do you rate your form? Well, apart from the PVZ, I think all the other matchups are pretty good for me. I mean, I'm trying really hard with the Zerg matchup, but it's not easy. In Pride of Altaris, let's talk about that one. herO, you went for the Adept Harass and you went for the Blink Stalkers. And in that game, the decision making from both of you was fantastic to watch. So I want to hear the reasons why you went for the decision. Well, I think today's victory is more valuable because I was able to overcome the enemy strategy. And you know, when it comes to Phoenix fights, I'm not really confident in that matchup. So I think, you know, going for the counter against the opponent's strategy was definitely instrumental to my win today. Overall, you showed great game sense today. So after coming back from your military service, herO, you are so good at the PvP matchup. And I mean, Trap, when you were in the military, he was just like taking GSL by the storm. Well, you know, for PvP, the secret is to play like SOS. No, I'm just playing like I'm playing like SOS, and it's really giving me good results. And prior to this interview, you mentioned that Trap is a hard opponent. And next, your opponent, you're probably worried about that too.
저번 시즌처럼 다음 상대가 성주였기 때문에
I mean, like my next opponent is Maru,
처음에는 좀 무섭고 했는데
and at first I was really scared. But right now, with my form, and I have to take my revenge against him,
다음 경기 잘 준비해서
I will try to prepare for the best and try to defeat him in my next round.
하지만 그래도 2021년 김준호 선수의 전망만큼은 밝은 편이거든요.
That's right. I mean, Maru is fearsome, but not as fearsome as your prospect this year, herO. So any goals for this year?
정하질 않았어요.
No specific goals have been set yet.
차근차근 이번
You know, I want to take it slowly this year
차근차근 잘 해나갔으면 좋겠고
and try to get good results.
이제 이번에 마지막에는 시즌 파이널을 제가 갈지 모르겠지만
And I'm not sure if I'm going to make it to the season finals. I do want to make it there, and I'll try to show good performance until then.
오늘도 특유의 점수 컨트롤 또 날선
Well, herO, you showed great blink stalkers today, and then you showed phenomenal performance overall. So anything you want to say to the fans?
일단은 푸푸전에서는 저번 시즌에도
Well, when it comes to PvP, I've always shown good performance.
그 부분을 잊지 않고 있고
So you know, I'm always trying to better myself in every matchup, and I'll try to show better result, better performance in the next round.
다시 한번 8강 진출 축하드립니다.
herO, once again, congratulations. Thank you.
자, 이렇게 16강
Thank you,
1일차
Andy.
모든
All right, man, what a day.
오늘 경기
Yeah,
결과와
it really
함께
was.
Bunny and herO moving on. I think everything else is, you know, not that surprising, but this is a great day to be back, guys, for Super Tournament. I missed you guys for the last one. Sorry about that. Had to go visit family back in America.
Well, I'm glad that you're back for this, Tasteless. And I got to say, this side of the bracket was more interesting than I thought it would end up being.
Sam, yeah, I'm very happy with that.
I was very much so looking more forward to Thursday's matches compared to today's. But yeah, these turned out to be fantastic, and I think like a herO 3-0ing Trap is so much more interesting than Trap 3-0ing herO.
Yeah, and I mean,
I'm sad to see Classic knocked out again by Zest. This is seeming to be a thorn in his side, but we'll see if he can come back next time. But yeah, the Rogue upset and everything, it's crazy. Now our next match is, of course, Dream vs. Beyond, Dark Gumiho, Solar Creator, Kier Zaun. A great set of matches.
yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun, and we'll be back Thursday. Again, guys, we're always on Monday, Thursday, if we're on at all.
Yes.
Yeah. So if there's StarCraft 2 happening, this is, you know, if you're watching this live, make sure you always set a reminder so you can join us.
And definitely set one for Thursday because, I mean, especially for me, I just can't wait to see what the based Gumi God has in store for us against Dark. Like,
yeah, and is he going to have that totally, yeah, that totally, you know, our Cyclone's going to be the best thing again. I don't know.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows?
Yeah, I look forward to that. And look, man, I think 2022 is going to be a great year for StarCraft.
Yeah, it's looking like it. We did announce our new schedule and everything, guys. Like the new way that we're doing it. 3 GSL Quid.
We have a new format now. We're spicing it up.
Yeah. And this is the first Super Tournament. We'll have another at the end of the year. Yeah, man, it's looking good for 2022.
It is. I'm excited about what's to come here for StarCraft 2. And again, really exciting results. I mean, when you have somebody like Ro get eliminated right away, it does mean that, you know, people are still grinding out new strategies. We're going to have new champions perhaps this year.
Oh, I think that that's at least somewhat likely, which is a strange thing to say because it's basically 5 guys that win every championship.
And herO having such a breakout performance as well, giving hope to all these people that do their military service and then come back. And again, you know, people were always saying, well, that's the end of your career. Once you've been in the military, you're going to come back. You're going to be obsolete compared to these really young, good players. And apparently not.
No, hero's still got it. I love that he gives a shout out to SOS. Play like SOS,
That's
and
right.
It's easy. And he definitely did show that. There was so many mind games that he was throwing in there. Like even those 2 Zolots being made and the
very cool.
Just very interesting things.
Guys, that's all the time we have. Thank you so much for joining us. We love you. Take care. Have a good morning, afternoon, or night, wherever you are. Bye-bye.